But I think that fear of not being perfect is crippling for many people, and they just end up not doing anything at all, or just shying away from the entire medium of video.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, that's things that hold people back the most. The imposter syndrome, whether it's in skill set or whether it's in terms of delivery. But in either situation, this is one of the first generations that we have where we're seeing people progress in real time. A lot of the times, for example, I don't know how often you guys watch, let's say, mainstream media or just broadcast journalism over there. Is it something that's popular or not really?
I mean, it's popular in the kind of middle aged to older generations, but um, I mean, I don't have a TV, for example. I think that's becoming phased out. I imagine it's the same over there.
Yeah, it's virtually the same. But traditionally, when you see a lot of those people speak, you'll notice that they're speaking without any form of errors. And it's easy to be like, oh, well, when I'm starting a YouTube channel, I got to be like one of those guys. But we don't see what happens behind the scenes. A lot of these people have teams and teams creating their content for them. There's a teleprompter, they're reading uh, line for line off a teleprompter. That's not undermining what they do. It just goes on to show that we may have the tendency to compare ourselves to someone who's in a completely different journey than us. And that's how imposter syndrome forms in the first place. One thing that I've realized regarding imposter syndrome is you just got to get your reps in because, I mean, just looking at you, you're a pretty fit guy, right? It seems like you take the gym pretty seriously. You got the muscles. It's the same exact thing with communication skills. If you could view it more as an athlete rather than an artist, then you start to put way more emphasis on repetitions, like repetition, repetition, repetition. And that's eventually what overpowers imposter syndrome. Whether you feel it or not, that's one thing. I'm sure you still feel pain whenever you're going to the gym, but you
Oh
still
yeah,
push on the reps. Exactly. It's the same exact concept with YouTube, with recording a podcast, with asking someone to do an interview for your podcast. Identical concept.